Hey everyone, this is Uncle Weeks again, recording another episode of Cecil in the City. And I guess we'll call this episode The Internet versus Your Trusted and Wonderful and Amazing Real Estate Broker or Agent. And I guess the reason for that is I wanted to talk about and discuss how much of a waste of time searching online for your apartment can be. And I kind of want to show you how you should properly use the internet. So I'm going to list off one surprising fact that most people don't know. So I'm sure a lot of searchers do know that there are a lot of false ads online or expired ads or apartments that aren't available anymore that are all over the place, like Craigslist, Hot Pads, Naked Apartments, the New York Times. But I think most people don't realize just how many stale and old and expired ads are in there, basically filling up their search results and making searching for an apartment online almost impossible if you think about what you're really looking at. So here's that statistic. For every one apartment that is actually truly available for you to rent in Manhattan, there are anywhere between hundreds and thousands of ads for every one apartment that you can actually rent. And I'm going to show you basically a quick example of how this works and prove it. So anyway, on my screen, I am about to switch over to Craigslist here. And I've done a search here for one of the hottest neighborhoods in Manhattan, which is the West Village. The search is one bedroom between 2,200 and 3,000. And as you can see, I've checked off down here the West Village, okay? I also am in the, funny thing, I'm in the no fee section. And for those of you who don't know Manhattan and don't know the reason why, what no fee really is, and let me go into that really, really quickly. No fee does not mean that your broker is showing you apartments and working really, really hard to satisfy all your needs for free. No fee means that the landlord or owner or management company of the rental building you're looking at or happen to be looking at whenever you're searching is paying the fee for you. So again, no fee means the owner or landlord is paying your broker's fee on your behalf, making it no fee to you. And by the way, a reason that anyone would want to, or any landlord would want to pay a fee for you is because the apartment that they are trying to get off the market and get rented is probably not in the hottest area. It's either too far west, too far east, too far north, too far south, overpriced, not renovated, something like that. They're having problems renting it, so they're going to pay the fee for you instead of you paying your broker to attract brokers, by and to have them show the apartment more and to basically get it rented because they're having a problem renting it. I'm pretty sure if you know Manhattan, you know there is no problem renting anything, no matter what it looks like, in Soho, the West Village, Tribeca, all the other hottest areas. So anyway, that said, the fact that I did a search for a one bedroom for 22 to 3,000 and the no fee section of Craigslist brings up 522 results should make you automatically suspicious. That's a really, really high number, and I can guarantee you that there are maybe 8 real apartments, believe it or not, 8 real apartments buried in this list of 522 apartments on Craigslist, okay? That's Craigslist. Let's go take a look at the New York Times. New York Times is a little bit better. It brings up 27 results, and you didn't see me put the search in, but this is a search for the same thing. It's a search for one bedroom, $2,200 to $3,000. Brought up 27 results. You see lots of nice pictures here, the shiniest and the best. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the database that, as brokers and real estate agents, we all have access to because we pay lots of money for it, and we only have access to it because we have licenses, and you have to have a license to access this. This database basically contains about 99% of all of Manhattan's apartments, okay? So when you do a search in this database I'm going to pull up next, you can rest assured, the broker really can rest assured that the search is exhausted. When I type in one bedroom for 22 to 3,000, I know that when that search results pops up, it is giving me just about everything, okay? So once again, 27 results here, 522 results in Craigslist. I'll go down here and pull up the database I was talking about. Let's see here. Okay. So basically, I'm going to go back and actually show you me doing the search. Okay, so this is the database. I clicked on Greenwich Village and West Village. Got the price range here, 2,200 to 3,000. One bedroom, And by the way, the other search is New York Times and Craigslist. I was searching in the no fee section for the West Village, which is ironic because that is almost impossible that there would be any results. But there are a couple. Anyway, so that said, I brought that up because here that is called the owner pays under the concession section. Okay, actually over here. Sorry. Concessions, owner pays. That is what makes an apartment no fee. Owner paying commission. Okay, that's checked off. So let's hit submit and see what pops up. And it's magic. Look. 3 apartments. You see that? 3 search results. They're here. 2 with no pictures, 1 with the picture. There are literally 3 apartments that are 1 bedrooms between $2,200 and $3,000 and no fee. That's actually what's here in red. It says concession OP last only until the 17th of March, which means it may not be no fee anymore. Anyway, so as you can see, this just shows you how much of a waste of time that using Craigslist and even the New York Times can be when doing a search. It's actually quite ridiculous. And this is why when you call a broker and they start asking you about what you need and what you're looking for, rather than talking about the specific apartment you've clicked on, it's actually not meant to be deceiving in any way. It is meant for that broker to basically say, listen, that ad is up, to convey to you that if you work with me, this is the kind of apartment I can help you with. But you may not be able to see what was listed, and that's not a bad thing. You're better off once you found somebody who you work well with, somebody you feel you can trust when you're searching for apartments, and you get along with them. There's no headbutting. They seem like they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about, i.e. me. You might as well go ahead and work with them and end the internet search, because it is quite a waste of time. You are spinning your wheels and getting no traction. And essentially, once you've hooked up with a broker who seems knowledgeable, that will take you from spinning your wheels to gaining traction and actually moving and getting places. I can't tell you and stress this enough, how searching on the internet, no matter what website you're using, is basically just you spinning your wheels, and you will not get anywhere until you've actually gone outside to look at apartments. And you can't expect to find the apartment that you're looking for on the first appointment. You've got to go on that second appointment, because it was that first appointment where that broker got to see your reactions to what he's showing you and get to really know what you're looking for. And with each appointment after the first one, you're getting closer and closer to the finish line. After you've had an appointment with a broker, do not go back to the internet, because once again, you're looking at, one real apartment advertised 500 times over, and you won't sit there in front of the computer knowing which one's fake and which one's real. That could take forever. So moving forward is calling a broker, having a pleasant conversation, realizing this is the broker I could probably work with, going out and seeing apartments. That first day when you're done with that appointment, don't go spend all night on the computer again. You've gone from moving forward to actually seeing apartments. Basically, getting back on the internet is moving backwards again. You're basically backtracking, okay? And I'll show you one more thing in the computer to show you how, no matter what website you're using, they're all syndications of each other as well. You may think, okay, Craigslist is bad, I can't trust Craigslist, let me use the New York Times. And then you realize the New York Times is also not so great, so you move to the Wall Street Journal, which, by the way, the Wall Street Journal is an ad-for-ad syndication of the New York Times real estate listings, okay? But for the most part, all of these online advertising services for real estate, especially rentals, are just syndications of the same listings. And let me show you how that works real quick. Alright, so here's what we use to advertise. Here we are. When I create an ad, here's the back end right here, okay? Long story short, here's a section of that called distribution. See how there's these different websites here. All I have to do is create the ad one time, and I can just go check. I want to send this ad to all these websites. And this basically, I'm showing you this to prove that if you go from naked apartments to Street Easy, or to moving off campus, or to hot pads or property sharks, you're not really changing what you're looking at. You're just changing the format in which you're looking at it. You're basically seeing the same ads presented to you in a different way. Once again, further proving that the internet is a quicksand of your time, and you need to just get out there and look, okay? So when you call brokers, don't be upset that they're asking you for what you're looking for and not just giving you all the details in the world, like floor plans, more pictures, their blood type, whatever. Don't be upset that they're not talking about that specific apartment. They're there to help you find the apartment you want, no matter if it's the apartment you called about or the apartment that truly exists out there. Okay. Um, so that said, I hope I didn't, speak too long-windedly. I hope I got my point across. Use the internet just to basically see what kind of apartments there are out there. Call brokers. That's fine. Talk to each and every one of them and get a feel for which one you think you can work with. Don't focus so much on that ad you called for. Believe me, it's one of thousands that are not purposely false, but just aren't. They just there's, like I said, thousands of ads that represent even one apartment. So it's okay that the broker is asking you questions about what you're looking for. Go ahead and work with them. Find out which one you think you can get along with, and get off the computer and go out there and look for apartments. And that said, good luck. I hope this helped. I hope it wasn't too boring. Bye for now, and happy hunting.